I like that. I remember being with my cousin them. They real fans of you on my daddy's side. I was telling them like, yeah, Skully, and they was like, I'm like, Skully brother rap, and they like, Skully ain't got no brother, he ain't got no brother. They kind of convinced me that you ain't had no brothers, and I'm like, damn, I been around Skully. Didn't you grow up with siblings?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How many siblings you got?
So it's me. Then I got a sister. Then I got a little brother.
You the oldest?
I'm the oldest out of everybody.
How that is?
No, I think it's like 8 of us, 7 of us. Being the oldest is great because I'm an alpha male. I don't play with them. You know, being blind, you know.
They still respect you, like being blind, like they still listen to you. Cause I'm the oldest too. I'm the oldest too.
They, you know, like
they be trying to challenge you.
They'll challenge me. Yeah. And they talking to you. So people learn how to use strong words. And you know, like me, what I learned in jail as well is keep your strong opinions to yourself. And I learned that as far as just in life.
My question back to the man of the hour, man. When you got that, when they told you gonna be coming home, how was that feeling when they told you, yeah, you got an out date, you finna be coming home? What was you thinking?
My whole life changed to where I got a little arrogant but still humble at the same time.
What you mean?
Because the peoples had me fucked up, which is the state of Illinois, you know, playing with my life. So I was really on their ass, but still people probably was thinking like he arrogant towards me, but no, I'm arrogant towards the justice system, the wrongdoing of them, like them.
Because they put
not
you in
saying all, because the justice system do a great thing probably. You know, and I'm not gonna say that. But at the end of the day, they be letting a lot of people that be guilty loose, and a lot of people that's not guilty, they be keeping them in. And I know this because I was just around people that talk. I just listen. And
just bragging and just
man, bro. You know, like let me tell y'all something about life. The cheat code to life is to just live life. That's it.
What you mean? Give me some game. What you mean?
So the cheat code into life is just live your life, which is live your life. You can worry about the next, you know, a little bit, you know, put some salt and pepper on it, but it's to live your life.
Focus on yourself.
That's it. In a way, not being selfish, but live your life until, don't worry about death. Don't worry about, you know, just go get it.
Yeah. One thing a lot of people got going on with themselves today is they always worry about what the next person think,
which is pride. They keep their pride. You know, that's one thing I know Chicago, the pride.
People so much.
So when they told you was coming home, you like, hell yeah, I'm out of here. Like, yeah, it's time, baby.
Man,
like, what was your plans? Like, what's going on in your mind?
So basically, it's like, first off, you know, being in that jail, being in prison, being in a Lake County jail and being in prison, emotional distress. They were discriminating.
Damn, they was treating you wrong even though you were blind?
I'm not even going to say treat me wrong. They didn't have no accommodations for me. Damn. They didn't have no accommodations for blind because usually ain't no blind person get locked up.
Damn.
So it was like I was a unique person in jail.
Damn.
So when I went to jail, I was against, like, basically, like, damn, y'all ain't got nothing for a blind person in jail to do at all.
Damn.
So let me just go ahead and start a non-profit organization called Now That I'm Blind I Can See. And I got that damn near from my pops. My pops damn they said that we was, you know, vibing, making music. I was making some music, you know.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, man. Pops definitely helped me with that. And I think he damn near came up with the brand. Now That I'm Blind and I Can See, don't steal it. Because I'm going to take you to court and I'm going to sue the shit out of you.
How you get that? Man, when I met you, we called you DJ, man. DJ Wild, man. He running around. He got X, Y, and Z on him. How you get the name Skully?
So basically back then, one of my homies, Dada, you know, used to be making fun of my fingers and making fun of my face structure and told me I look like a skeleton. So, you know, my folks like his skeleton looking ass, and then they broke it down to, man, call him Skelly. Then they was like, call him Scully. Like, you know, it went to Skelly to Scully. You know what I'm saying? So I put the U at it. At first it was like SK. I think I used to spell it like SKULLIE. Then I say, basically it ain't look right.
Yeah.
I have to sum it up SKULLY.
Yeah.
It looked good like on everything. So I put the TV at the end. So right before Zach TV even probably started, people thought that I was gonna come out like Skully TV because I had came out with Skully TV because
in like 14?
No, like 2012, 11. I was at Hickory Hills at one of my white people's my white boy house, and we just got out the pool, and I've been knowing this dog for over 10 years, and this dog was like licking my face, and I pushed the dog bit me. Once the dog bit me, I was upset because I had to go get like 6 stitches, and I wanted to harm the dog. So basically my boy was like, nah, don't harm my dog. What you want, man? Basically, like, look. And I'm like, man, it's alright, but what's up with that camcorder, that touchscreen camcorder? He like, you can have it. I say, ooh, man, I left his house so motherfucking fast. I went to the block and was like, Skully TV, y'all, Skully TV. Phone him like, what the fuck type of shit you on, boy? You on some police shit?
Oh, that's
man,
what you was on.
Shut up.
That's what you made it.
Then it went from me wanting to rap. So it was this one day I was dancing. We was finna do some videos, me and my cousin from Inglewood. And I went to do a video, and as I'm doing the video, it's back when we was wearing Hollister.
That was like high school.
Yeah, back then. And I did, and I was dancing. Hey, man, we don't do no dancing shit in our video. I say, you know what? Y'all do y'all videos, and me and Nuki, which is RP my cousin Nuki, y'all gonna do y'all videos. And I'm like, all right, bet. So they did their video, which is my cousin Strap and Big Von. They did their video, and then me and Nuki did my video. But Nuki ain't rap. He was just in the background, just shaking his dreads, really. Man, I went and posted both of the videos up. My videos did thousands of views. Their videos did like 200 some views. So that what made that 1,000 views felt like 1,000,000 views.
Yeah.
And this was around the time with Chief Keef, and Lil Wood probably was the one, like Lil Wood from Crash Town, back before Chief Keef putting guns in his videos and shit. Right. But homemade videos.
Yeah.
But I started rapping around the time Chief Keef and Lil Reese, Lil Durk, So
they kind of inspired you too in a way?
No, Bump J inspired me. We started at, it's like basically we all started at the same time. It's just that they had cameramans.
Right.
I was doing home footage.
You was doing your own thing. And
like home footage.
You was editing your own video?
I did one time. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Because I'm gonna keep it real. Bad as hell. Thirsty for a camera. Couldn't afford it. I robbed for a camera. I robbed the motherfucker for a camera.
Man, I robbed a motherfucker for a camera too. I regret
it. Look, LEP Bogus Boys, they was one of the dudes came to the camera. It wasn't my video shoot he came to, but I took the footage out the video that originally was getting shot. I robbed him for the camera and took the footage out and put it in this video called Chicago on the Map. When I made Chicago on the Map, that's one of the songs back then. If y'all heard that, that's a nice song, y'all. Y'all will like that. That's a real nice song. And that's when Inglewood started liking me. Like, that's when I was like 21. It was men that had money started trying to put money behind me. And I ain't gonna lie, I was still being a dummy. Not listening to the wise, not listening to what the old school peoples or even a person.
Why you ain't listen to them? You felt like I got this shit already. Like, I don't need y'all. Like,
no, I wasn't even focused just on rapping. I was more into not even in the streets, being competitive, trying to make some money off gambling and being competitive. I could spit fire to you. You want to go shoot dice? You want to go play basketball? That's race. Like, I was on that type of time in life. And then, by me being talkative and loud, people will be like, they'll say things like, hey man, shut the fuck up. And then I'll say something back like, who the fuck are you talking to? And then, man, you remember this one time, I think me and AB had fought. We fought over the dice game. You remember?
Man, y'all fought a lot.
We fought, but me and AB particular day, we fought over the dice game.
Yeah, y'all fought a lot.
And when we fought, y'all all had came out. It was like 5 of y'all, and I was by myself. and you was like, I know you keep that little thing on you. We got them bitches too. And you were really 14, 15 years old, got y'all face tied up, pump faking and shit, all behind trees and shit, like y'all finna do something. I lift my shirt up, take my shirt off, like I don't got nothing. I don't have nothing. Like, what's to y'all? You feel me?
Nah, you was running around like, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, real
Skully.
Say, you niggas scared of him? Y'all, he running around here like Larry Hoover. I say, you don't even know Larry Hoover.
Skully came to Harvey and was terrorizing everybody. But understand where we come from. We come from where he come from in Chicago. So we like, man, we ain't going. Plus, it's like 12 of us in one house.
And it's one of me.
And he just walking around like, and everybody scared of, come here, man. But he wasn't going. Skully ain't never took his tail. He wasn't going. But I got a question, man. What's harder, like being blind or the way people treat you?
Trusting
like, do they
people.
Treat you? Trusting people?
Me trying to trust in everybody.
Yeah. You can't do that.
Me really trying to trust in everybody. Like, I love the world, man, and the world. Hey, I ask this question every day. How come I, which is me, Skully, love the world, but the world don't love me? And every day, not even saying every day, but just in the life experience that I've lived, trusting in people is always something happened to me. And I'm not gonna lie. The person who shot me, I don't hate him. If he was alive, I'd talk to him. I'd probably be in the same room with him and shake up with him and hug him. I ain't gonna never lie to y'all. When I went to jail for the murder, them people who allegedly lied and told on me, I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably still be around them just because that's just how I don't hold grudges. And I know what I know in my
I think I need
life.
to be a better man because I can't do it. I can't even sit in the room with somebody who shot you. That ain't even my character. So
But yeah,
you saying that is a totally different level than where I'm at. Just me knowing that they did that to you, I can't do it.
Now, if you was on some, if you bogus, then may the devil get you or whoever
Well, if that
may
was
get
bound to
your
happen,
ass.
don't sit me in the room with them motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
you grown.
I know my personnel, and I'm starting to learn more and more. And being blind, like I say, I have to trust people now.
Yeah.
So it's like now, a lot of people be like, man, it's something about you. It's something to you. You are anointed, man. Keep doing what you do best. Keep rapping. You know what I mean? And I thought me was gonna make it to the NBA.
You said that in one of your songs.
Yeah. Then I thought that I was gonna make it as rapping. And now
Skully,
guess what? I am gonna make it as rapping though.
Take me to the day when you got blind though. Can you take me? Can you talk about that?
For sure.
You talking about the time when he got into to the hospital, or the night that it happened?
Shit, whatever he feel like talking about, but the day it happened, like
So the
Skully
day-
was around us. We was around him, and then they was like Skully blind. I'm like, nah, Skully ain't blind. But then he still was around. So what happened that day? Don't nobody know. We don't know.
So what happened was, I was at my baby mama crib. Like I said, I'm talkative. I be slick with the mouth. So my baby mama was like, she said something to me, and I basically threw her keys. Like, I don't need your car. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm finna call my Indiana peoples and finna go give me a car tomorrow. I ended up calling because I was fucking with the cards. I ain't gonna let fuck with bank cards. So I went to Indiana because they was gonna help me with the cards. So on this day, I went to call my Indiana people to come get me.
Like Gary Hammond.
No, Hammond. So my people in East Hammond came and got me. Two of the guys came and got me. Shit, we went to Indiana. On this day, I felt great. I felt loved. I felt like nothing was going to happen to me at all. The person who shot me was there.
But that was your homie? Or
yeah, that was one of the. That
like
was
you
somebody,
trusted him.
I trusted him.
Damn.
So at the end of the day, if I would have had a gun on me, however the situation, if he wanted to kill me, he was going to do it. That's just how.
That was just already in his mind.
But that wasn't in his mind because he snapped. I wasn't the target. He did something to his cousin, and so he knew he did wrong. And at the end of the day, he wanted to try to kill everybody because he knew that he fucked up, and he was never going to be able to come around a family or his family. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, as a male, being from Chicago and knowing how grimy it is and how fucked up it is, if I was a person that was to do something like that, not saying I would have or just put myself in his shoes, I probably would have did the same thing because I can't go back around family. So let me try to kill everybody that I can. So what he did was try to kill his whole family. And I was just on the couch
and you was
at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I got shot 7 times.
Damn.
That's how I lost my sight. And yes, I am 100% blind. I got shot in my left cheekbone. It went across my eye, knocked my optic nerve out my left eye, and it came out my right eyebrow. I got shot in my left shoulder. I got shot on my right hip. I got shot on my right forearm. And I got shot in both my butt cheeks and in my private.
And you weren't the only one that got shot.
2 people died, and I'm the only one survived.
Thank God. And dude, he's somewhere else.
So basically, like, it goes like this: karma that I believe in. I got shot in 2015, and then allegedly, because I'm not gonna even say he did anything to me because the state of Indiana acquitted his case. He beat his case.
Damn.
He beat it. But the person that they allegedly said that shot me had passed away from gunfire too. He got hit with a firearm on Hammond Day. That's the day where they,
celebrate Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana.
And
he
they all
got
outside
shot.
parades.
Allegedly, he got shot in a dice game or something like that. But yeah, man, my condolence goes out to that man though.
Better man than me. I'm not saying that, even on this podcast.
For sure.
Fuck that nigga, he dead.
No, I ain't gonna say that, but I just
Man,
say
that's,
shit.
hey, look, you know Chicago. You see how Chicago is. We are in
That
Chicago.
is sick.
That's
How
why.
that- kill your whole family though.
How that
like,
make you move
that's weird.
differently? Like now, how do that make you move differently, or how
Man,
do you
you
move
know it's
now?
so crazy because the question you just asked, I'm not even gonna say I'm not gonna answer it, but here you go. That song that I played on the intro, and it's crazy because y'all two just commented on when I said I accept that man for whatever he did, and she said what she said, and you said what you said. That Chicago type situations. That's why I played that song, and at the end of this podcast, y'all are here, and then just visualize what I'm saying on that, but.
See where you at mentally
Yeah,
right now. You in a
but back
different
to your
space.
question. Ask that question one more time.
How do you move differently by being shot and now being blind? Like, do that make you cautious of who you hang
You
around?
know what's so crazy? I think I'm a better person blind. I ain't gonna lie. Back when I could see, it wasn't cutting it. It wasn't cutting it on the drawing board. Now that I'm blind, I can see. I wasn't seeing back when I could see.